I'm 4'9".
How much do you weigh?
Like 100 pounds. I can pick up a 180-pound man and throw him on his back. Yeah. I swear to you.
Today I'm going to be reacting to a video titled "Woman Tries Krav Maga Choke on Man and Fails Miserably."
2, 3.
Do not go easy on me.
Okay.
As you can see, the more you around, the more you're going to find out.
Okay, so what I have to say is I've recently, over the past like 10 weeks, I've gotten into Krav Maga, which is based, it's Israeli.
Yeah, it's an Israeli martial art.
Yes, and it's based off of defending yourself in real world events rather than like martial arts fighting in a cage or something like that. And there is something that's even invigorating and that I love about it. The fact that I know if someone came and attacked me, that I could likely handle myself.
Well, hold on.
And
how
like,
tall are
so
you?
to me, that's like attractive.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'9". I'm 4'10".
How much do you weigh?
Like 100 pounds.
When you say you could handle somebody who, like, you're talking about like a woman.
I can pick up a 180-pound man and throw him on his back. Yeah. I swear to you. I can take a knife from a guy. I can take a gun from a guy. Yeah.
She's gonna put you in the chokehold?
I mean, no, I don't think she's
I
gonna.
haven't done this kind before, but I'm gonna.
Just go ahead.
I'm gonna try to get the leverage.
All right.
Don't hurt him.
Just sit right here.
Don't hurt him. Don't knock him out.
Oh no.
Okay, so you wanna like palm it different. Don't put your thumb like that. Palm it, otherwise you're gonna hurt your thumb. So I'm gonna get you.
Wow.
Nah, you can't do it. You too little.
Oh, get up!
You too little. I got it.
Kick him in the face! Or the balls! No, don't kick him in the balls. Don't kick him in the balls.
It's over. Stop. You can't do it. Stop. What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop! It ain't over till it's over.
You're not really.
What the?
Oh, honey.
You hit me in my
I mean, in real life.
She said it ain't over till it's over, honey. It was over before it began.
What the?
Your first Krav Maga lesson was just free. Congratulations.
You kicked me in my
Bro, what the?
I didn't know she was gonna do all that.
Was that the lesson?
I don't know, but you
How to obliterate
kicked me in my I don't know what made you do that, because I was just playing with you. Like, you really kicked me in my balls. Like, you had no power. And you hit me in my most sensitive region.
So which one is it? Do you want her to put all the
No, I
way
just
through,
want her
or you don't hurt me?
I wanted her to just show me.
I'm
Bro,
like,
she
we
did
going
too
all the
much.
way? Not going all the way.
She did too much, man. But she still didn't do it, though, so.
Doing too much but not doing nothing.
Yeah,
She
if
kicked
you're
me in my
sparring
shit.
with somebody, you don't hit them in the
You
fucking.
kicked me in my hard as hell.
Pretty
like,
scummy.
What the fuck is wrong
Pretty
with you?
scummy.
Yeah.
What if I would have reacted a little bit?
Oh,
I didn't do
God.
nothing but just get you off me. With all that Krav Maga, whatever the f you was talking about, you was on your back.
Why didn't you react?
Because you're a woman and you're this big. You're the size of
Well,
a banana.
Andrew, let's get you in on this. We know you love this one about men and
Andrew,
women
you seen that.
fighting each other.
Andrew, you seen that. If I wanted to hurt her, could she have done anything based on the position I had her in?
Listen.
But what do you think? Would it have been okay for
That's why
him?
he laughing. Yo, you could have got destroyed, bro.
Just so you know, I need to dispel this delusion. I'm going to tell you what happened. I just watched the whole thing. Okay? What happened is you used your force for a perfect position rear naked choke. Okay? If I had that position on Brian, for instance, I could choke Brian out in seconds. Okay? And most men could, by the way, if they had that perfect position.
if you
what
have the
happened
position.
is you had the perfect position. He lifted you up off the ground, and he stood up as easily as if he was picking up a small McDonald's Happy Meal. Okay? He peeled you off of him, and your arm strength was so insufficient that he was able to turn your entire body so you were in the front of him. Had he wanted to, right then and there, right, using no punches, kicks, anything, okay, he could have just grabbed your body, thrown you as hard as he felt like at the wall, and that would have been the end of you. You need to understand strength differentials. Strength differentials are huge between men and women. Your Krav Maga only did you as much service as he allowed it to do for you, which was he was very kind, very nice. He just basically peeled you off of him lightly and put you down so that as to make sure that you were in no way and no capacity harmed or hurt. He was very gentle, very nice.
And as a thank you, she kicked him in the nether regions. Oh my gosh. Look, honey, at 4'9", the only thing that can help you is the Second Amendment. That's it. You can't do anything against a giant man. That girl's so small, she couldn't even stop me, and I'm 5'6". I'm afraid she may have gone to a martial arts place where they're not really interested in teaching her martial arts. She might have an instructor who's more interested in trying to hook up with her, and this gives him the perfect excuse to put his hands on her. I don't know what kind of teacher would be filling her head with the nonsense of, oh yeah, you can, at 4'9", go up to some 6-foot dude and try this. This will totally work. Or maybe she does go to a good school and she does have a good teacher. And this is just what happens when you're exposed to too much feminism. From the martial arts instructors that I've had, the most important thing you could do really is to just avoid the situation. Not to be a tiny woman and run up on and try to challenge a giant man. It's absolutely outrageous.
You're in here attacking me, and I called the police. I'm not going to allow someone to attack me. Let your mom know the truth. Yes, you are. I have you on recording. I have you on recording. You were attacking me. I have you on recording. I have scratches all over me, and you're doing it again, and I have you on recording. That's the best part. You will not attack me. You will not keep scarring me. You will not keep putting your hands on me. You will go to prison for that. Yes, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. Because of how you're acting, you will not put your hands on me. Stop putting your hands on me. Stop attacking me. You are being recorded. Stop putting your hands on me.
Oh, she's got the crazy eyes. Oh my gosh. I understand that some women seem to think it's okay because we're smaller and we're weaker and we're not really doing damage. But if you put your hands on a man in anger, there are men who will respond in a way that you do not like. And it might just even be an automatic reaction. I don't put my hands on anybody and nobody puts their hands on me. And that's how I live my life. And that's how I suggest you live yours.
I can't tell you the last time a man tried to talk to me at a bar. A man tried to offer to buy me a drink. Do men still do that? Men, can you weigh in?
Oh my god, playing stupid is my third favorite game to play. Let's go.
I can only speak from a wingman's perspective at this point, but the general consensus with the boys is the risk isn't worth the reward.
At least the fellas I hang out with are painstakingly aware of what they're working with, you know, what they can reel in. They know they're a 5 and they're not going to shoot for a 12.
They're blaring some crap mashup between Taylor Swift and Soulja Boy, and the club, personality doesn't matter. Jot that down.
But on the other side, there are some delusions of grandeur. I'll be honest, this is what happens when you tell everybody under a 7 that they are a 7. Remember, 5 is average. That's how that shit works.
So the rejection rate is through the roof, and then you have to worry about them making a video about you on the internet in which the comment section is going to be like, I choose the bear. Ew, what a creep.
It's just a risky investment, that's all. It's like investing into the Hawk Tua coin, you know?
My advice to all of you is go find a hobby that has nothing to do with alcohol.
I don't know, last time I checked, men still bought women drinks in bars, but it's been quite a while. I don't go to bars like that anymore. And when I did go to bars, women didn't record guys and try to put them on blast for attempting to speak to them. Things are really different, and I can't really blame guys if they don't want to talk to women, because rejection is bad enough on its own, and then you add the social media humiliation on top of it. It seems like a lot of these modern women have just priced themselves out of the market.
So on Saturday, I got run through by 101 guys. Now, I've had a lot of backlash so far about it, and I've seen some of the videos and I see your side. Like, I am not trying to encourage other girls to be doing that, like if they don't want to and feel like they have to do that. But my side is like, I'm just a girl trying to enjoy myself, trying to have fun, trying to make some content for you all, you know, trying to get my bag. Like, this is fun to me, this is what I enjoy, no one is forcing me to do this. And I feel like we're going back in time to where women are getting shamed for being a sluzzer, when I thought that's what we were trying to get away from.
This is the woman that shaming was created for. Her name's Lily Phillips, and she's trying to break some world record of over 1,000 guys in 24 hours. And I guess this was her warm up with 101. Ugh. If this is true freedom, then take away all my rights.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the, I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just, sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal things at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
The sickest part of this situation to me is that her mother is her finance manager. Her own mother. This is the 2024 equivalent, but not even that, geez. This is worse than that. I mean, this is worse than the fathers that would go to the clubs to watch their daughters dance on the pole. Like, this is worse. If there are young ladies out here watching this, do not do this. Don't sell pictures of your beehole or try to break disgusting records for fame and clout. 1 minute she's talking about how much fun this is and how empowering it is and how great it is and how much money she's going to get. It's fabulous and I just love it. Oh my gosh. And then the next moment she is breaking down, she's sobbing, and she's talking about having to dissociate. You don't want this for yourself. You don't want this to be your life. And I haven't even gotten into the health consequences from stuff like this. And there are things that you can't get rid of. I mean, this is bad for the women and for the men.
I get that you turn everything into a joke. I think you do that really to protect yourself as an armor. I don't think you actually think it's funny, but to recognize that like you're a beautiful young girl and you're never going to have the prospects. You're not going to have a man that wants to have a family with you because they're going to see you as damaged goods. Your mother partaking in that, just so you know, is a form of abuse. It is. It's abusive.
I personally don't see it as that. I mean, my mum's just trying to help me. But what then would you suggest my mother does? Like,
try to talk you out of it. Like a mom. Mom is supposed to guide their children when they're doing decisions like that and say, listen, I understand you may think this is that, or you may think it's this way, but you're a beautiful young girl. You have your entire future ahead of you. You have 2 parents that love you. You know, you could marry a man and raise children and have a happily ever after. Or you could be the girl who everyone knows, who can't have a child that goes to school without people making fun of them. I mean, imagine having a son and they say like, you know, your mom's on the internet, I watched her get by 100 men, you know, or a daughter, you know, something which is just like, it's so precious, that relationship between a mother and their daughter.
This just makes me want to cry. My goodness. I honestly don't know what it's like to have parents that don't love me. And that's clearly how this young woman has grown up. I have recently changed the content on this channel from apolitical to political, so I'm losing a ton of subscribers. So when I say like, share, and subscribe, please, oh, please, oh, please subscribe. It'll help me out immensely. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie.